Hello, my precious ARMY darlings. It's your storyteller, BTS Saren. Can you believe it? The stars have aligned, and 5 whole months have already flown by since our 7 boys came back together. Thinking back to July and August, our boys were secretly hard at work in Los Angeles, pouring their souls into the album scheduled for next spring. But now, they are all back in the warm embrace of Korea. I hear they're working tirelessly on home soil. The recording is already finished. Can you believe it? And right now, they are sweating it out in dance rehearsals. Soon, they'll be filming breathtaking music videos and concept photos that will surely stop our hearts. I can't wait to see them. And according to our leader Namjoon, the album drops in March next year. Mark your calendars! That is only about 3.5 months away. How will we survive the anticipation? Bit by bit, the veil will lift, revealing what kind of masterpiece awaits us. And of course, a world tour next year is practically destiny, don't you think? I am honestly, truly so excited I could cry. Now, let's talk about our forever leader, Namjoon. Remember October? He shined at the Asia-Pacific Conference in Gyeongju. He attended the APEC CEO Summit, standing tall among the world's elite. His keynote speech was the talk of the town. Our intellectual king made us so proud. Though recently, on Weverse Live, he confessed he once thought of disbandment. My heart skipped a beat hearing that. But that just shows the crushing weight of the crown he wears as the leader of a group with such colossal influence. I just want to hug him. And then, yesterday, Namjoon returned to Weverse Live and announced, "Everyone, I, Kim Namjoon, got my license." He finally did it! He was showered with applause from the members, and all of us ARMYs. I was clapping at my screen too. But here is the part that made me giggle. He laughed off the rumors about failing once, explaining that while making a U-turn, the yellow paint was faded and he crossed the center line. Oh, clumsy Namjoon. He confessed he challenged the road test twice. He said, "I can drive, but I can't park." He cutely admitted, "I need to practice parking." But get this, he has no intention of buying a car. He simply said, "I just wanted to get it too. I wanted to overcome my own trauma." Isn't that so inspiring? We ARMYs have always jokingly told him, please don't drive for the world's safety. Yet he went ahead and got it. But if he has the license but isn't driving, I think we can all breathe a sigh of relief, right? After that, he posted a picture of his license on Instagram. Just to prove it to us. He made sure to show his precious ARMYs the proof. He's so thoughtful. He says he won't buy a car, which feels like a bit of a waste after all that effort, doesn't it? But who knows? Maybe his mood will change, and we'll see him cruising down the street soon. Later, he updated his Instagram story again with photos of dinner with friends and a touching message. Let's be kinder to each other. The board read, "Everyone is doing their best in their own way." Such beautiful words. From a beautiful soul. That is a sentiment I want to engrave in my heart forever. Now, hold on to your hearts. We are moving on to our darling Tay-Tay, whose birthday is coming up on the 30th of this month. With his special day creeping closer, I found some dazzling articles about his birthday projects that I just have to share. The headline reads, "V's birthday, the cityscape is changing." Fans worldwide are preparing massive events, turning Seoul into Tay-Tay land. It truly proves his status as a global superstar. The scale is breathtaking. At the center of it all is the legendary Chinese fan club, Baidu V-Bar. To celebrate V's birth, they unveiled a super-sized project covering the Han River and the city center. Imagine this. The Yeouido cruise terminal on the Han River, bustling with people. This is the first stage. It is the first time an idol support project has ever taken over this massive space. A grand project for a grand person, taking place right where everyone can see. In front of the newly built terminal, a 6-meter-tall giant doll and message sculpture have been installed. This doll isn't just random. Remember August 26th? It recreates V's stunning look from when he threw the first pitch at Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Near the sculpture, 3 super large panoramic screens are coming to life. These screens will play videos celebrating V's birthday, capturing the eyes of everyone strolling by the Han River. This display is known as the only outdoor large screen in the Han River Park. Only the best for our V. The love for our birthday boy continues to flow through the heart of the city. From Gangnam to Hongdae, Shincheon, and Myeongdong, all the way to Seoul Station. On massive screens across 6 landmark buildings, celebratory videos prepared by fans are lighting up the sky one by one. And at Sinchon Station on Line 2, as well as Jamsil and Sadang stations, and even Konkuk University Station, special birthday messages are playing on the digital screens, catching the eyes of everyone rushing through their morning commute. In Seongsudong, a special event has been prepared just for us. With giant billboards for Tier and Paradise City featuring V, it has become a pilgrimage site where global fans are constantly visiting. Over at Seongsu AK Valley, a beautiful wrapping advertisement is wrapping the building in love. Baidu V explained that they designed it so we could enjoy V's brand ads right alongside the giant birthday displays on the outer walls. Baidu V, the largest V fan club in China, truly never disappoints. Every single year, they reveal birthday projects that are nothing short of legendary. In the past, they were the first in the world to place a personal ad on the ABC super sign in New York's Times Square. And for 2 years in a row after that, they lit up the Burj Khalifa in Dubai with a birthday show. They even took over the Oculus in the World Trade Center, using a 91-meter super screen and 22 other screens throughout the complex, creating a birthday support project that utilized the entire space. This current Seoul project is just another chapter in that beautiful story, showcasing a fandom with both incredible scale and the power to make dreams come true. That was the update on the birthday events. Baidu V-Bar is truly on another level, aren't they? You can really feel the depth of their love. And now, hold on to your hearts, because we have news about a massive achievement by our Tay-Tay. Let me share the details. BTS's V was chosen as the global ambassador for the Japanese skincare brand Yunth, and in just 1 month, sales skyrocketed by 200%. He has proven the legendary V effect once again. The overseas media outlet Popcore recently reported that ever since Yunth appointed V as their global ambassador, the brand has been experiencing phenomenal growth. Since V joined the family on October 29th, sales at major variety stores like Loft and Plaza exploded by about 200% in November alone. Their signature raw vitamin C serum completely sold out across Japan, and the pop-up stores saw 200 to 300 visitors every single day, recording the highest sales in the brand's history. The reaction online was just as explosive. Mentions on social media jumped by 322 times. And Yunth took the #1 spot on Japan's largest e-commerce platform rankings. Even the stock price of the parent company, AI Robotics, surged by more than 7%. On October 29th, marking his first solo advertisement in Japan since enlisting, V was chosen as Yunth's global ambassador. When the campaign video dropped on November 5th, an unprecedented event occurred where every single product sold out in just 24 hours. It was so overwhelming that the brand had to issue an emergency statement apologizing for the shortages caused by the massive demand. Fans all over the world cheered when they heard the news about the 200% sales jump. One fan couldn't hide their excitement about the Kim Tae-hyung effect, while another reacted with a knowing smile saying, "Of course, this is exactly what we expected." Spanish-speaking fans beamed with pride, saying, "Naturally, it's Kim Tae-hyung," showing off V's global influence. Korean fans celebrated yet another successful partnership, sending congratulations with hashtags for Taehyung, Yunth, and V. Launched back in 2021, the vitamin C brand Yunth has now built a solid foundation for global growth, all thanks to their partnership with V. It reminds me of what a fan said before, that V doesn't just advertise products, he bestows blessings upon them. And now, those words have become reality. V's overwhelming commercial power has been proven time and time again. When Celine appointed V as an ambassador, they recorded a 51% growth, and Cartier achieved their highest ever sales in the jewelry department during the fiscal year 5 was active. That concludes the news. 200% sales increase in just 1 month and a stock price surge? That is the definition of the V effect. I'm so proud of him. Knowing that our bond with them continues through the contract? Honestly, that is the ultimate happiness for us ARMYs. And in the middle of all those emotions, our Prince Taehyung graced the Celine flagship store in Gangnam yesterday. He made a stunning appearance for the Celine Maison Ambassador event, looking like absolute royalty. It was a glittering end-of-year celebration hosted by the French luxury brand. and the guest list was blindingly bright. They invited their top ambassadors to the Cheongdam flagship store. We saw our Tay-Tay, the elegant Bae Suzy. Even Park Bo-gum and the darlings from New Jeans were there. The visual chemistry in that room was simply exploding. My timeline was flooded with the most breathtaking photos and videos. Taehyung wore this dreamy blue shirt with a purple tie. He paired it with a chic black cardigan, looking so soft and huggable. He smiled that boxy smile and said, "If I went to college, this is how I would dress." I think my heart just skipped a beat. Even through the window, he was interacting with fans, spraying perfume playfully. He even got Bogum and the girls to wave. He is such a gentleman. Seeing his friendly, glowing vibe at a holiday event, it was exactly the warm hug we needed to end the year. Now, remember how he mentioned going for sushi after the OT7 Weverse Live? Well, since it was Park Seo-joon's birthday, I have a feeling the Wooga Squad had a heartwarming reunion, working hard the very next day too. His dedication to both his private life and his career is just so admirable. With his birthday less than 2 weeks away, our Tay-Tay is working non-stop to keep us smiling all through 2025. Alright, my loves, I know I talked about yesterday's video, but I just have to dive deeper. When all 7 members surprised us on Weverse Live, Namjoon's driving license story, the chaos of everyone except Jin and V gathering at Namjoon's house, and Yoongi's mysterious promise. When he said he can't say when yet, but an announcement is coming soon, and the agency confirming schedules, I was so overwhelmed with joy that I could barely process it all. But because time was short, I couldn't scream about every single detail. There were these tiny, precious moments that made the fandom go wild. So let me break them down for you, sweethearts. First topic. Did you notice our Yoongi was wearing a Draw Fit shirt? He looked so handsome in that black shirt from the Korean brand Draw Fit. Remember his video message for the Mind Band concert, Shining Minds, on December 9th? He was wearing the exact same shirt in white back then. It's the same item, just different colors. He must really love the fit. And girls, hold on to your wallets. It's only about 30,000 won. That is roughly 3,000 yen. If you want to match with our Min Yoongi, just look for the Draw Fit Cotton Waffle Henry Neck t-shirt. You can grab one and feel like you're wrapped in a couple look with him. Second topic, prepare your hearts. Yoongi might be growing his hair out to tie it up. He was wearing a cap, but I saw it. His hair at the back has gotten so long, and with that hair tie on his wrist, it screams that he's tying it back during sweaty dance practices. Imagine if he keeps growing it out and gives us the man bun look. I might faint. Of course, he might cut it, but I am personally praying he keeps this dangerous, sexy hairstyle. Third topic. The adorable matching moment between Namjoon and Jungkook. During the live, our leader Namjoon was cozy in a Balenciaga hoodie. But look at this. Before Jungkook enlisted, he was seen wearing the exact same one. Was it a coincidence? Did Namjoon see our golden maknae wearing it and think, I need that? Or maybe, just maybe, did Jungkook give it to him? We may never know. But Namjoon definitely saw Jungkook wearing it, so he's totally influenced by his little brother's style. Honest opinion, they both look absolutely incredible in it. Fourth topic. Let's talk about the ring on Jungkook's finger. We all know he used to wear the Coco Crush ring on his pinky finger, right? But in the OT7 Live, it was on his left ring finger. Did he buy a new one? Analyzing these details makes me miss him so much. Or perhaps it was a special gift he received after becoming the ambassador for Chanel? I am not entirely sure, but it suits him perfectly, doesn't it? He looks so handsome. However, it seems this dazzling look caused quite a spark of gossip back home. I remember watching him during his solo Weverse Live the day before the group gathered. He looked so cozy at home, and his hands were bare without any rings. But seeing him wearing that ring the very next day made my heart flutter. And did you notice him touching his phone at the start? Eagle-eyed fans noticed every little detail. And speaking of details, yesterday, the latest episode of Are You Sure Season 2 dropped, and oh my. A certain scene with Jungkook became the talk of the town. The atmosphere is getting heated again. Everyone is so focused on our golden maknae. It was that moment where Jungkook showed off the tattoos on his right arm, but kept his left arm mysteriously hidden. On social media, fans were buzzing, saying things like, wearing pajamas with one arm out and one arm hidden? That is exactly how I would hide a secret. They were saying, if you want to hide it, please be thorough, or just wear long sleeves for us. Everyone was so curious, wondering, Jungkook, what goes on in that precious head of yours with this style? Some fans thought, if you got a tattoo, do not just use arm covers. Just wear a full shirt and keep it a surprise for us properly. Seeing him with just his left arm in a sleeve and his right arm out, it was such a tease. It left many of us feeling a bit baffled. Many people took this as him hiding his left arm on purpose, convinced it must be because of a matching couple item. Our imaginations were running wild. But wait, look closely at this moment right here. As I expected, there is no secret tattoo. Jungkook's fashion sense was just being unique. But I truly believe there was no special reason behind it. It was just JK being his free-spirited self. So for anyone who felt anxious watching the latest episode, let's take a deep breath and relax. Our boy is just being cute. Just think back. On June 12th of last year, Jin returned to us after enlisting in December 2022. And then, about 4 months later, on October 17th, our sunshine Hobie came back. Then, on June 10th of this year, Namjoon and V returned, followed by Jimin and Jungkook on June 11th. Finally, on June 21st, Yoongi completed his service, and BTS became whole once again. My heart is so full. One of our hardworking members even stayed in LA from July to August to create musical magic for the album coming next spring. After finishing his schedule, he returned safely to Korea in August. I missed him so much. Now all the recording is finished, and they are marching steadily toward that beautiful spring album release. The future is so bright. I was so happy to share these heartwarming updates about our beloved BTS members with you today. That is all for this time. Thank you so much for watching and sharing this love with me. Please do not forget to subscribe. I really look forward to seeing you again, my lovely army.